Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Racing Series F1. We are here tonight in Brazil, final Brazil race of the week with the F3 division. I'm RSF1 Junior, and I'm joined by my co-commentator tonight. It's RSF1 Grunt, or Gruntastrophe, bless you. How you doing, Grunt?
Very well, thank you. How are you doing today?
I'm very good, thanks. Very, very good. So we're back. We're back in Brazil. Seems like only Monday we was here last. That's a very good race for myself on Monday. Not so good for me, but we won't talk about that.
Thank you very much.
So,
forward to this one.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's quite a heated division in F3, and we're getting to the back end of the season. So this and one more race to go, and yeah, every single point to play for at the moment.
Yeah, for sure.
You've been keeping up
100%.
with the F3 division?
I have. I've definitely been watching them pretty much every week. It's normally the most exciting race of the week because they watch every single race this week and they know kind of what to do. So that's why I feel like it gets a bit more heated because everyone can be on the same strategy and going through. They know what they're doing pretty much.
Yeah, there's definitely an advantage to going last, really, in this sort of scenario because you get to see the good, the bad, and the ugly, and kind of make your decision from there. So,
yeah, for sure. I mean, I've got the standings right here, and with the looks of it, Camo can win the championship in this race. He keeps his head down.
Okay.
So I'll run through the standings, and then I'll run through how Camo can win it. So I'll go from bottom to top. So we've got Optical G and Dan 23X on 0 points. We have RSF1 Duffer and RSF1 Hunt both on 2 points. RSF1 Raikkonen on 9 points. Rakiak on 10. Jorik on 21. RSF1 Stretch on 27 points. RSF1 Falcon on 34 points. Top Notch on 46 points. Old Manzi on 62 points. RSF1 K-Mag on 81 points. Street Racing F1 on 87 points. Eyes the Best on 92 points. Stygian on 156 points. Dangerous Dan on 157 points. Followed by the other Alfa Romeo, RSF1 Patronus on 167 points. And then you got your top three. These top three are the only ones currently in the title contention for this division. So you got Muddy Biscuit on 181 points, VRC Dan on 189 points, and Camo on 223 points. Now,
223 points.
If Camo outscores VRC Dan, so finishes above him, he will win the championship. The gap is currently 34 points.
Oh.
So, VRC Dan needs to outscore Camo by 9 points today to still keep in that title contention. And Muddy Biscuit needs to outscore Camo by 17 points.
Okay, so the championship then is still alive, really, and we know this track can throw up a few issues. So, Camo, this is a race for Camo to just, like you said earlier, keep his head down and finish basically.
100%, and the constructors as well can be won today for the Haas team. So once again, I'll go from bottom to top. So you got Mercedes on 36 points, Ferrari on 97 points, McLaren on 114, Toro Rosso on 151, Racing Point on 165, Red Bull on 197, Renault 204, Williams on 237, Alfa Romeo on 325, and Haas on 405. Now there's an 80-point gap between Haas and Alfa Romeo. The only thing Haas needs to do is outscore Alfa Romeo as a team by 4 points, and they've won the constructors as well.
Wow. So potentially a very celebratory night for Haas tonight then.
Yeah, 100%.
Oof. Okay. So this is going to be one to watch then, guys, really, because we could be crowning for the F3 division. We could be crowning our driver championship and our constructor championship after this race. And there's been some drama in this track before in real life when it comes to winning championships. Probably most notably 2008, I believe, when Hamilton pipped Massa for the championship title. So, can VRC or Muddy Biscuit do anything to keep Camo at bay and move it on to Abu Dhabi? We shall see this evening.
It's gonna be an interesting one. We've got a new driver in today as well.
We've got a couple actually, yeah.
Tokia, yeah, in the Ferrari. That is how it's.
I think
Tokia?
it's Tokers. It's Tokerz. So X
Okay,
Tokers.
there's a lot of I's in one name. Quite hard to say. And then
we've got Brindy Boy as well in the McLaren.
Brindy Boy, that's easy to say. We can say that.
That's a lot easier, yeah. A lot easier.
Got a couple of times on the board.
So we've got
quite nice.
17 drivers. Street Racing currently on top of the table with an 8.8. So hashtag Tawip.
Yeah, it's starting strong, that's for sure. Set the benchmark for everyone else. Oh, as K-Mag just stops it.
Yep. 17 drivers tonight, so we're going to lose 2 out of this session.
Yeah.
Still plenty to drive for in Q1. And it's good to see 17 drivers at this point in the season as well, because normally when the season winds down and you get towards the last couple of races, those guys that aren't really in with the title shot tend to just sort of drop off, knowing that they can't really win. But it's still nice to see we're still getting nearly full lobbies with every single race this season. So
yeah, it's nice to see. I mean, end of the day, if you're racing, you're scoring points for your team.
Yep, and that's it. And that's the big thing with the introduction of the team garages this season as well. It's it really has sort of pushed people to drive for their team rather than driving for themselves, which is great. And also it's brought some really good competition to the league this season, I think.
Definitely. I mean, there's a couple people in the chat. Ice from Racing, which is Bundle, hello. Thomas P3, hello. Exor, hello. Reefer, Maniac, hello to everybody. Shane as well. Shane says, hello, Acne Boy and Grunt.
Acne Boy. Thanks, Shane.
Yeah, so Brundle's just said, if Camo is ahead of VRC Dan and Muddy, then he wins F3.
Ooh, okay.
So
yeah.
Interesting.
Big night
so,
for Camo then, really.
Top Notch is unable to pick his car. Did he join late?
No, he was in the lobby before it started. I did see him join as the leave and then rejoin, and as the transition screen was on.
Right, and his car's not in. Is that worth a restart?
Just checking now quickly, mate.
I think if so, we've got to do it pretty soon. Yeah, agree with you, Kexor. It's not fair. He was in the lobby, and then he joined and left. He left and joined, sorry. And so he was here. He wasn't late, he was here. Hello, Verstappen. Good evening to you.
Good evening.
So before we decide if we're going to do restart, I'm going to see what people are doing. So Dangerous Dan's gone fastest right now. 1087, good time from him. Just beat K-Mag in second. Camo down in 9th. 1091, sorry. It's quite interesting times at the moment. So it's 3 tenths, no, 4 tenths separated first and 8th.
Would you say the cut-off time is going to be for this session?
I reckon you're looking at low 109s. Or probably maybe a 109.3, 109.4 I'm going to go with, I think.
Okay. Yeah, we have to recall. We have to call a restart then if Top Notch has kicked. So.
Yep.
I'll put a message in the F3 chat now.
No problem.
And then hopefully. Get this done as quickly as possible. If I could spell.
Yep, so if we do a restart now, that's what we'll do. If anyone's an engineer out there for their buddies, let them know. And we will quickly do a restart. I think, you know what, during the restart, should we bring Camo in? See how he's feeling for today.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
I reckon we should. So yep, I'll say again, if engineers are out there, let your guys know we're going to do a restart. Make their lives a little bit easier.
Okay.
Yep,
I'm tired, but I think that's probably because he's through.
Yep, I have left to see if they find him. Just see that.
Need to really get into the lobby hosts party.
Who is the lobby
host party?
Patronus.
Patronus is left. There we go.
There we go.
We got it.
Should we bring VRC Dan and Cam and Muddy Biscuit? Bring all three in.
Yeah, go for it.
Why not?
I shall invite. No, you invite him. Otherwise the stream's going to cut.
Yeah, sorry, I got him. Brought you in for a little interview, my friend. While we do a quick restart.
Thanks very much then. Good luck. See you after the race.
See you after the race.
That's jolly nice of him. Okay. Trying to get these guys to come on, guys. We're restarting, mate.
Yeah, we've called a restart, my friend. That's why we called you in.
Because Top Notch got kicked out through the transition screen, and he hasn't had a car, so we need to restart. Yeah, but he still deserves a chance to qualify, so...
Yeah.
Why didn't he tell us that at the 18th?
Because it didn't come about until the 7th minute of quali, and we've put a message in, and now we're doing a restart, hence why Petronas has left.
It's alright, Camo. You have a chance of winning the championship today, both driver and constructors. How are you feeling right now?
I don't know. I don't like Brazil, so we'll see. I'm not exactly looking forward to it, but I just hopefully everything goes well and the season can, or the championship can finish this week. I hope so.
So, within our calculations, the only thing you have to do to win is finish above BRC Dan and Muddy Biscuit.
Not an easy task though, is it? They're both quick. It's going to be close.
It's going to be close.
Very close.
That's what we're excited about. Definitely excited about that. Any questions for you, Junior?
Yeah. No, I know you don't really like Brazil, but you've got to be fairly confident, surely. All you've got to do is outscore Dan and Muddy Biscuit.
Sorry, I'm back.
Hello?
No, yeah, it disconnected. I forgot what you said now.
I said, I know you don't like Brazil, but you've got to be feeling fairly confident that all you've got to do is outscore Dan and Biscuit, and you're winning the championship tonight.
Yeah. I mean, if it all goes well, then life is good. But
well, we all know Brazil is one of those type of tracks. It's either a cruel mistress or a beautiful princess. So hopefully it's the latter for you.
Yeah, hopefully. We shall see.
Good luck for your race, mate. We're going to get the lobby restarted as quickly as we can.
Okay.
Back out there.
In a bit.
Good luck, and maybe see you on the other side.
Hope so. In a bit.
Good luck, my friend.
Take care, mate. Thanks.
So it doesn't look like the other two want to talk to us today.
Yeah, that's fine. That's no problem.
So you need to get these
Stretchy baby, let's go. If anyone's engineering Stretch, can you let him know please that he's driving around the track when we're restarting.
I will invite him to this game and hope he realises.
Here we go, right.
So, sorry about this, boys and girls. However, it's only fair if people get to qualify as well as race.
We'll get there.
Not far off now.
I just need, if you could send me an invite please, sir.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
I believe you are the
Let's
last
try
person
it.
to come in.
Take two. Let's try again. Right, is everybody in? 18 drivers. Yes, we've got one extra.
Who's the extra? Oh yeah, top notch.
Yeah. I appreciate your patience, people. We hopefully we'll get back to some racing, and appreciate the guys in Division 3 for getting that sorted. They can basically just use that last 20 minutes as a bit of a practice warm-up, so...
And some people might be annoyed, but unfortunately,
it is what it is. You've got to allow the guy a chance to qualify, do you know what I mean? If he joined late, then that's on him, but he was in the lobby first, he got kicked in a transition screen. He's got to be given just as much chance as the other 17 guys to...
Yeah, and obviously we weren't quite aware of what happened until the point we
No, that's it. Anyway, while we're waiting, guys, for those of you that have been watching the stream for the last 15 minutes or so, what's the quality like? What's the sound like? Is everything all good? If you could just let us know, that'd be great. Thank you.
It looks good on my side. I'm watching it in the background. So oh, Man with the Cash is here. Hello, Catherine, as people are calling you at the moment. Looks like somebody wants you to sing a certain song, Junior.
I was trying to figure out which song it was that Cash and Verstappen were going for. And obviously Cash is going for, I can't remember who sang it. Is it Lionel Richie? Maybe. Might have been.
Maybe. We need to sort out the weather, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
So, RSF1 Racing is saying super sexy, the stream.
Sexy 1080p.
Love it.
Good. As long as the quality is there.
Mm-hmm.
Lionel Richie. Ah, yeah. There you go. And Camo's back.
Crack gas in the wrong car. The weather. It was dry all the way. We'll see what it is when we load in,
Alright, cool.
and I'll tell you. But if there are any different,
I think if
yes.
you spammed it in the chat.
Okie dokie.
you choose the wrong car.
Stay and I shall tell you whether.
Yeah, no
right.
worries.
He's in a rental right now. Right, yeah.
Vecchio's in a Renault, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please tell me the weather's clear.
Right.
Aye.
So I think that's. So we've just had some inside information. I know you guys couldn't hear him. Camo joined our party to let us know what the weather was like because it was left on dynamic, and the weather is wrong. It was dry all the way before. Now it's wet in the race. So I believe that counts for restart number 2. I believe people might know because nobody's gone out on track yet. I say that as I hear an engine roar. So there's another restart, I'm afraid. We're not getting off to a good start. No problem. Yeah, we are. So, once again, we are extremely sorry. We will get it right, 3rd time around. I hope. Oh dear.
Okay, sing a song for us, Grunt. Let's try and keep everyone entertained.
Well, I was going to sing a song, but that's Kajal Reefer's song, so I can't sing that. It's been in my head all day and all week since he sang it,
It's been in
and
your
I
head since
can't stop
Monday.
singing that. Thing is, though, if I sing, we'll lose viewers. It will go down to just me. I'll be listening to me singing, and everyone else will leave.
Oh, this is great fun.
So,
Don't go out on track. Please don't. Oh, why? We got an engine firing.
I
Let's
have
go
left,
out.
and hopefully people will follow.
It's a racing point.
Oh, them racing
Got a
points,
new
I swear.
guy. It's street racing. So street
dear.
racing. This is James.
Box. Yeah, going for a restart.
Box, restart lobby. Duffer's left the session. That's 1. La, 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 la. Old Bansy's left. We will get this right, guys. We might be here till 3 o'clock in the morning, but we will get it right. Yeah, it's all good. We got it. I just feel it for the drivers because obviously they want to race. They're eager to race, and then
they're ready to rock and roll, and they hype themselves up for this or not, and they're just getting shut down a little bit. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's okay. It still goes strong.
never mind.
Just waiting for the host to set up a lobby, and we'll get back in. All will be good once again.
Yep.
Oh, I've just seen
So,
an interesting chat. Verstappen says, at comms, you have permission, if you feel like it, to use frontline speed, or contact, or what a move.
Ooh,
You know what?
interesting.
I won't overuse it. I'll just use it.
I might go. I might take a what a move at some point.
I've got to take contact. Scream that from my lungs. Right, so
Just seeing if there's a little quiz thing we could do quickly.
oh, okay.
See if we can get something going for a few minutes while we get this sorted out. No, that's not the one I want.
Right, I will invite you to this lobby so you can get in. Snuggle up.
Okay, thank you. Right.
Ben likes the response. Well, I like how you let us use it.
Aye.
I feel like since since we've had a change in comms, I think people have been missing that frontline speed and contact and what a move. I won't do it in an American accent, I promise.
Was that American?
Well,
It was a
I don't
good
know.
Welsh accent you was doing there. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
3.
Okay, everybody in the chat. Which Middle Eastern city is also the name of a type of artichoke? If I didn't have the answers, I would never know the answer for that.
Say that again. Say the question again.
Which Middle Eastern city is also the name of a type of artichoke? So, yeah, we can get a couple of people into the party actually while you wait. We can get Shane in to talk a little bit about next season, and we can get Kachow in to... Connor's cheated. Connor googled that for sure.
He definitely
To
googled
Bangkok.
Alright, so let's get Shane in, and then we can talk a little bit about next season.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
He has an invite.
Get Kachow in to sing No No Square.
If we have time, we will.
Sure,
Be
we'll
on
be up for
spotlight.
it.
Here he is. Please tick the box.
Mr. Shane,
Something?
how you doing, bud?
Alright, mate, you?
Oh, not too bad. Is your audio included?
Of course.
Just
Days.
didn't want to deprive the people of your dulcet tones.
It's all in, it's all in.
So, what
So-
information have you got for us?
Yeah, give us a little bit of a heads up for next season,
So,
Mr.
yeah,
0407.
I didn't think this through. But anyway, obviously with a week left to go and then
Underprepared.
reruns. Well, obviously I'm unprepared. Reruns. And the new game coming out, we'll be starting to look towards next season. We're already throwing around a couple of ideas. One will be potentially be a big change to the draw, won't it, Junior? Obviously, we're not going to fully divulge that. You'll have to wait until we stream. Another one, you could find, if all this is over and done with, quite a few bobbers at the live draw this year, couldn't we, Junior?
If all goes to plan, then yeah, it could be a production rather than just a camera on a table.
Yeah, I was thinking of wearing a bikini, some high heels, a wig.
So just a normal Saturday night attire for you then, Shane, yeah?
Yes, mate, yeah. That's when people call me Shaney.
Shane. Turning tricks, love it.
Yeah, it's only Saturdays though.
No.
Like Cinderella,
there's still...
midnight Saturday I become Shane again.
Yeah, right, I've seen you on a Sunday morning, mate, you do not.
Yeah, that was a rough morning, to be fair.
So we've, yes, it's a big season for us next season, really. We've got, season 3, a new game, so there's going to be lots and lots of testing again, and
yeah,
from zero.
It's going to be fun trying to get everything ready for, make sure everyone's in the right tiers again, and whatever else. I feel like we were a lot more competitive throughout the season this season than we were season 1. Seems to have got the driver placements a bit more bob on, so hopefully we can step that up again next season, get closer. I mean, it says there's no championship settled yet, is there?
You can have today. Today will be the first one.
So yeah, today be the first.
So it says something. I think by Mexico last year there was only one championship that wasn't settled. So last season,
it's the F5 one for me. The constructors in F5. I mean, all 10 teams really are all so close to each other, but there's only a couple that really do have a chance of winning it. But
yeah, I love F5. I do. F5 is I've got to say, you guys in F5, you're the easiest division out there. You have a few incidents in a race, you apologise for each other after. There's great respect in there. It's really good. Very rare you see any problems in the F5 chat.
Sorry to butt in. F5 teams has been decided. It was decided.
Oh, the constructors in F5.
Yeah, the constructors. Yeah.
Ooh,
It was. If someone can give me some information in the chat, maybe before I find it.
I should be able to tell you right now.
That'd be handy.
It would have been Haas, I would imagine, because Odguna had a good result last night, didn't he? So
I'm prepared.
Yeah, Muddy's just up to restart.
311 points.
Yep. So it looks like we're all good to go. We're off.
Sweet.
Once again.
It's like the bottom, the last team in each division. So in Division 1, Williams got 10 points. In Division 2, Toro Rosso got 43 points. In Division 3, Mercedes got 36 points. Division 4, McLaren got 80 points. Division 5, Ferrari, 112 points.
Wow.
They're the only division with every single team in the hundreds as well. So it's a lot more balanced in that sense in terms of teams. But
right, I'm going to leave you then.
Thank you, Shane. I'm going to throw one more question at the chat while we wait for Quali to get rolling again. So pick another.
Yeah, you were dead disappointed I said I'd join, weren't you?
Yeah, I was like, I've got 10 questions here. But
I'm going to stay and see if I can answer the question.
Right, cool. Pick a number then, Shane, between 1 and 20, but not number 3.
Number 12.
Number 12. Which is Britain's oldest Sunday newspaper, published for the first time in 1791?
The Daily Mail?
No. I'll wait
Is
for
it the
someone to
Independent?
chat as well. Nope.
Anyway, boys, Andrew, I'll catch you in a bit.
Yeah,
Thank
take
you,
care,
mate.
Shane. Thanks for that.
And you boys, ta-ta.
Right. We go again.
We go again. Here we go. Let's do this. Don't worry, Top Notch. It's not your fault. Game's a mess.
It happens, don't worry. Page 3 of
Birdie
the
Boy.
Sun, says Connor Todd. Oh dear.
I feel like if anyone knew this, it'd be Brundle. I don't know why.
Well, he's got it wrong.
So Birdie Boy has left. I have invited him back. Brindy Boy, sorry, not Birdie Boy.
Brindy boy.
He's left. I've invited him back.
Luckily, he's still on the grid, so he should be able to pick his car.
I wouldn't want to do a fourth one.
No, I think 3's enough, to be fair.
Ooh! Sorry, Stygian coming out the pit lane had a little bit of an iffy moment. Nearly turning his car on the way out.
The Times is wrong. Independent's wrong. Nuts Magazine is definitely wrong.
Oh, good shout. I'm trying to think of, is it still going or is it been discontinued?
Yeah, there's still. I believe it's still going. Yeah.
Daily Mail, it's not the Daily Telegraph. Hello Magazine says he's either saying Hello Magazine or he's just saying hello. It's Cash.
I think he's just saying hello to Hi, Cash.
I don't really read newspapers anymore.
Right.
Now
When
it's
it
all
gets
on
to
my
minute
phone.
15 in Q1, I'll reveal the answer. So still got a little bit of time.
1 minute 15.
No, when it gets to minute 15.
Ah, okay.
F1 paddock pass 1791. It's probably not far off, to be fair, but
I'm trying to think of old newspapers. My first guess would have been Daily Mail, but well, the Sun. Obviously,
this is
it's not
how
the Sun.
uneducated I am. I would have said the Sun, but
Yeah, I don't think Sun's more of a newer one, really, isn't it?
yeah.
It's a less strict kind of newspaper. It's a less mature one, I think. Just because of page
Very,
3.
very mature newspaper, yeah.
I think Stygian's going to be the first to do the lap.
I think it is Stretch.
You think it's straight? Oh,
The London
Hang on.
Gazette.
oh yeah, right.
Worcester Journal.
Oh, Stygian's
do have
coming
to go
across the
through
line.
Q1 again, but it's all good.
One in
Stygian was
9.3.
first then.
Oh, it's
Okay.
set the benchmark. For everyone else.
I'll stay on
Gets
board
underway
with,
nicely for
Stretch now.
Renault there.
Quite a nice lap from Stretch. When he's finished.
Go on then,
his
it's
lap,
15
I'll,
minutes.
Give the answer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just watch
I'm on the edge of my
lap.
seat here.
The Stretch comes down the start finish straight, and he is going to set a 109.7. There you go. It's not the London Gazette. Google's wrong. It's the Observer.
Ooh,
Oh,
Observer.
The Observer. Yes, that is the oldest running newspaper.
Okay, Mag still got the pace after 2 restarts.
Yeah, interestingly enough, though, the times aren't as quick as they were in the first Q1. So
No, I think people are a bit more rattled up at the moment, aren't they?
yeah, probably just need to settle down a little bit and get back into the groove of it.
It's Toka.
K-Mag is the early pace setter. Let's
Yeah,
have a
Toka
look
goes
who
second.
we've got. This is I is the best. Mirror 1665 is when they started. Your quiz is dog. Ha ha ha.
I think you've got a dodgy quiz there, mate.
No, I haven't, because unfortunately the London Gazette is not the oldest Sunday newspaper.
Oh, you. See, I'm guessing everyone
Aha.
didn't hear that. Oh,
Ha.
street racing. Some street racing.
Oh,
It's crashed.
Stretch has got a 5-pace grid penalty for a collision
Street
with
racing and crash. Street racing and Stretch's crash then.
Yep. Stretch got a 5-pace grid
no.
penalty for it, and street racing is out of Q1, unfortunately.
It's a shame. What a shame for street racing.
Yep, definitely. As best hits at 9.3. Let's have a look at his teammate Top Notch. He's obviously missed the first go at Q1. He's invalidated his lap.
Petronas. Oh, Manzi is faster
there
there.
you go, Manzi. Hashtag tow it.
Flats. Good to him.
Camo. First guy in the 8s. He's 3 tenths quicker than anybody else at the minute.
He wants this championship, doesn't he?
He is
He
going
said he
for
wasn't
it, that's
very,
for sure.
he wasn't very confident, but that time says differently, in my opinion.
Wrong button.
Everyone's saying Big Oof. Oh, ouch.
Big oof,
F.
yeah. That's
Oof.
very, very unfortunate
Losing,
for street racing, but it's that sort of track where coming from the back isn't impossible. So I know street racing's got some good pace around here. So fingers crossed he'll do well to get up that grid.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Duffer does a 091, sorry. Not bad.
Falcon slots it right between Old Manzy and Camo there with a 755. Something
I think he'll be
tells me
pretty
there's a
happy.
little bit more time to come here.
Yep. That was just the warm-up laps.
Let's have a look what Dangerous Dan's doing. He must have backed out of his lap. He's on 0 ERS deployment at the minute.
Stygian's coming around, he's doing his out lap.
Yes, so have a cider. Cheers, everyone.
I have a nice Stellar. Really rock and roll.
I'm riding on board with Dangerous Dan. Do you want to run through a hot lap?
Yeah, can do. So he goes around the first. Oh, I missed the first and second corner, so I might just wait till next one. So I'll go around with Dan 23X. As he comes around the first corner and keeps it nice and tight around the second corner. Keeps it nicely there. I'm going down the straight. I get DRS open, overtake on, max fuel on. Braking quite late, hitting that apex nicely, coming out the corner. It's the end curb, but it's all good. Missing that curb on the inside there on that corner. He's coming around this fast-ish right-hander. Careful on that curb because you can easily spin it out or go wide. Slowing down nicely, bringing it tight, and then tight around this long, agonising left-hander. Oh, he loses the car a bit, but he saved it. He's going around the next part of the track here. Going around this very quick left-hander. Lets off a little bit. Should be all right. Go around the final corner. I'm trying to get as much speed as he can going down the straight. He hasn't got much fuel to play with. DRS open. I'm going to say it. Frontline speed! Going down to the line. 109.1.
There you go.
It's a shame I missed Dangerous Dan's lap. It's the 108.6 there, top of the table.
Yeah, that's unfortunate that is. We could have stayed on board with him really, but there you go.
Well done to him.
So, we're only going to lose 2 more drivers from this session. We've got 9 minutes left. Street Racing's already out after an incident with Stretch. We don't know what happened there, but he won't be taking part in qualifying any further. VRC Dan, Rakyak and Brindy Boy still to set a time.
I was just on board with Rakyak, then a bit of traffic, but it all moved away quite nicely for him. Come on, Renault boys.
Verstappen says, "You have made my night, Grunt. What a god."
You made my night by letting me say it. I think you made a lot of Division 3 guys happy in that.
It's quite a tricky track, actually, Brazil, because the curbs will punish you if you hit them.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think
Here comes
it's
Rakyak.
going to spit you out of any corner if you touch any of the curbs, really, because
Oh, Rakyak!
oh, nice time. 7.8,
Nice.
8.7 even.
No, I'm scored for you.
So Camo feels he's done enough. He's retired in 2nd place. It's
VRC Dan's back in the pits. Haven't set a time yet. Not ideal for him. Windy Boy's
Are you
still
still
in the
sticking
pits.
with your low 109s for cut-off, or are you changing your mind?
No, I reckon. Well, I might change it by 10th. I might go 109.3. I reckon that seems to be the bottom at the moment. I reckon if you can get better than a 109.3, I think you can get through Q1. It's all quite close.
Yeah. Petronas just flying into the pit lane.
I mean, 4 tenths separate first to 8th. 9th even. So it's quite tight. 1/10 covers the top 4.
Yes, I like it when it's this close.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. VRC Down's coming back out. For the third time? I believe. I think what VRC Dan might be doing is putting the minimum amount of fuel in and then just going out, doing 1 lap and maybe running out of fuel. That's my pretty much only suggestion I could say on that one.
Yeah.
Is that Brindy Boy, isn't it?
Yeah, so Dan, Windy Boy, only ones that haven't set a time yet. Really, in the drop zone, you've got Muddy Biscuit down to Brindy Boy at the moment. Well, you could even say K-Mag is in that little group as well.
Yeah,
very tight on times.
2 Williams down there in 11th and 14th. No doubt they can improve there, for sure.
Mercedes are the ones that are lagging in terms of points in the Division 3 Championship.
Toki. Hocker. I'm gonna call it
Tokers.
Tokers, right.
Tokers.
I'm going Tokers. Tokers does a 091. Some Muddy Biscuit going faster as well. In 6th. 108.9, nice lap from him.
Yep, that should be fairly safe for him there. Let's have a check with VRC Dan and Brindy Boy. Oh, Brindy Boy puts himself in 2nd, a 108.7, very nice. Wow. Let's see how Dan's doing. Dan has really got to push. He's got to get as high up the grid as he can, just to sort of show he's still contending. Oh, goes very deep. Oh, that's the curbs. There you go.
Yep, you were talking about that earlier.
Have to go again.
You're going to go back in the pits. He's got time. He is back in the pits.
Yes, he will.
He's got time to go in and get out again.
Jonas is out again on another lap. I mean, a 9 flat probably could get through with that, but he just wants to make sure, I would have guessed.
Yeah, you can never be sure at the moment.
No.
But with that sun being out, the track could easily be getting quicker towards the end of this Q1.
Could you imagine VRC Dan has a bad quality and starts low down? That's one less issue for Camo to worry about.
Yep. The only other person he's got to worry about is his teammate. Now you've got to think, will there be team orders?
In again, I'm guessing. I wouldn't have thought he's going to go back out again. He's been out like 4 times now.
Yeah, you got to think with the 2 horse drivers where they're 1 and 3 in the championship. Is there going to be team orders? Are they doing a free fall? You know, you've got to think about that as well. I think if they come home with a 1-2 in this, they'll be happy. They might bomb both of them up. 1 and 2 in championship.
I was going to say, I would have thought at this stage in the season, team orders would come into effect. But if you're both fighting for the championship and you're both fighting for the constructors, what happens if they're in 1st and 2nd together battling the last 3 laps of the race? That could get tasty.
It could. Just hope they keep it clean.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Brindy Boys feels he's done enough. Stidgen is still going. BIC Dan is back out on track. Yeah, See, there's definitely no need for Rakiak to go back out.
Yeah, if he wants to go
bins it
quicker, he can go
now.
quicker. Yes, that's a risk you've got to take.
Dan's in all kinds of trouble at the moment. He needs to make sure he gets a real solid lap on the board, even if he just does enough to get himself into the top 10, like. Just to make sure he's safe and he can settle himself into Q2.
Strange to see K-Mag down in 15th as well. He's normally up there.
Yeah, K-Mag, another one who's got some good pace.
Who's that? Old Manzi just about to start his lap. Stretch down there as well. He did quite well. Yeah, he's done quite well the last couple of races. He's been quite up there. Seems to be struggling today.
Sector 1, there's 16.5 for VRC Dan there. 16.8, sorry. 16.5.
16.8.
16.8, yeah.
That's top Dangerous Dan's in the 16.9, so he's all into a good start.
Going for it. Just got to be very, very careful of those curbs. Jump on board with Stretch after VRC Dan. Let's see how he does.
Yeah, a couple of people who haven't come out.
Much better second to last corner there for VRC Dan.
He's looking around. Tokas is staying in the pits, so he's
yeah, Dan 23 as well.
yeah, he's just into the pitch.
There you
Wow.
go.
Yeah. Took him a few goes,
Stretch
but
is
he
in
got
the
it.
danger zone.
Old Manzi doesn't improve. He's got a chance to go around again, but I don't think he's going to be able to. I don't think he's got the fuel.
Oh, Stretch has just lost it at turn 1, and that's going to be his quali over.
Yeah, he ain't got time to go around again.
K-Mag is
6
in
seconds left.
0 ERS. He's not going to make the line from here.
Oh, he spun.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, K-Mag.
K-Mag's quali over as well. So Dan 23.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think
Did the game just reset into track, or did he do that himself?
there are quite a few points on this track where it automatically resets you.
Yeah.
No, that might have been it. I mean, it's not like he's rushing to get to the line, so he might.
That's it. I think it's just an automatic thing now that happens if you go too far off the track, or the game just automatically spits you back on it.
Duffer's done as well. He's up in 14th place. That's it.
So, we managed to make it to the end of Q1 this time, boys. Connor Todd. Nice one, son. Subscribed at tier 1. Thank you very much, bud.
Well done, Mr. Connor. Yep. Agree, Maniac. Dan 23's got very lucky on that. Both K-Mag and Stretch both spun it.
Yep.
Well, lost it even. And Stretch obviously had that incident.
Look at that, man, as well. The whole field is separated by less than a second. Just over half a second.
How tight it is.
That's the thing, you could set a real good time and still be in 15th place. You know?
Yep. Obviously at the start we thought
Nice.
that Old Manzi time, 9-0 was a quick time, and then obviously from Old Manzi, but then you've had 10 other people beat it, so you never know.
Just need Manzi to retire now so we don't get any crashes on track. I think it's just Petronas' car that's going out on track, to be fair.
Yeah.
And he goes again.
Yeah. Spin around.
Petronas just doing laps.
Oh dear.
Oh, sorry if I'm sniffing, guys. My hay fever absolutely kicking my ass.
Oh, I know how you feel. Mine's calmed down today somehow, but yep, I know exactly how you feel.
Right, guys, there we go. Out of Q1. Won't be taking part in qualifying any further. It's K-Mag, Stretch and Street Racing. The Stretch also has that 5-place grid penalty, so that will promote Street Racing into 17th and push Stretch back to 18th. And in first for Q1 is Dangerous Dan with a 108.6. Camo ended up 5th there out of that session. And
Yeah, less than a
the
10th.
top 6 were less than a 10th off. That's crazy. Hey, Tim and Ike.
Little Timmy.
Little Timmy. What you saying, bud?
Right. What do you reckon then? Do you reckon everyone's going to go softs? Or do you reckon there's going to be some mediums?
I would
to
imagine
try and get
so,
through?
yeah. I think we'll see some mediums to start with, but I think everyone will end up on softs. I say, where was my... You can come in the comms box if you like, bud.
Who's first out there? Mr. I's the best. First out in that Taurus thing.
Yeah.
Ready to rock and roll. Getting the lap in early. Oh man, he's looking at hards.
Interesting choice.
Hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't, unless you get pinned at the very beginning of the race, I wouldn't really use the hard tyres, to be fair, but then he might just be doing an install lap on the hards, saving a set of softs ready for the end of... Oh, that's such a cruel invalidation.
Yeah, sorry, he's on his app lap, so it's fine.
That's true. Okay, even still though.
Yeah, some sort of push on and go a bit wide or cut it a little bit, but some corners, yeah. Half a tyre off and you're done. The game's like, nope,
Yeah.
not having it.
Yep. But in actual fact, in real life, you've got, you're running on the curbs most of the time anyway. Like, wherever you can, you're extracting as much as you can out of the track and out of the car. We could be here all day trying to put right this game, but it's the
Yeah, right, look
at
about
their
it.
best. I'm hopeful the 2020s are a lot better. Okay,
Oh, we got
starts his fast lap nicely through turns 1 and 2 into 3 onto the second of the straights of DRS. Not the best of overtaking straights. It's going to be more of a dive bomb at the end into turn 4. A little double left-hander into 5, and then approaching up the hill where Hamilton had a really interesting spin-off a couple of years ago. Heading into the Senna S is quite a technical part of the track. Lots and lots of low speed and feathering the throttle. And approaching the end of sector 2 towards probably one of the shortest sectors ever. Sector 3 of Brazil, the second to last corner, quite a tricky turn. Onto the start-finish kind of straight. Open the DRS nice and early. Take liberties with the track limits as much as possible. And cross the line for a 8.9.
nice lap.
Very nice.
Not much to fault on there. Anyone coming out on
This is one of those tracks where it's so technical. There's not really a lot of full speed areas apart from the straights. So it's all down to I think your throttle control and your braking. Would you say?
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Oh,
Jones
Patronus
going
slots in
faster.
at the top there.
Oh, man's he going out on the hards?
Very nice. Yeah, I'm not
Curious.
so sure about that, but he's obviously got his reasons behind it.
Maybe he's fancying to just use them.
Imagine the scenes if he set a quicker time than the guys on the softs.
Well, he just did a 10.2, so
Yeah.
a little bit far away.
Let's find our championship leader, Camo. All to play for. Let's have a little run on board in the lap of Camo and see how he's doing. He's got purple sector 1. How true that is, we don't know.
So he's getting a little toe from his
little mini
teammate.
track map. Yeah, likes to throw up purples for no real reason sometimes, I think.
Yeah. Rocking the pink and green helmet today's camo.
Apparently, Eyes the Best did an identical lap time to Q1. So that
No
8.984, identical. Yeah, talk about consistency. Stygian slots in with a 9.000. Bet you can't do that again, Stygian.
I think this is the first time I've seen that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You should have been here for Q1, Timonite. Oh, Muddy Biscuit, and there you go.
Yeah, got the toe from his teammate. Very happy with that.
That's
I guess.
1-2. It's looking very good for their constructor championship fight tonight. Top notch for Falcon on the medium tyres.
Interesting.
See what sort of times are they going to be representative times on these tyres. I would imagine they're going to change the softs towards the end of the session, to be fair. The same with Old Manzi. I think Old Manzi's probably only got one set of softs to use in the session, which is why he's doing the hard tyres at the moment.
Yeah, get the rhythm in, get the feel of the track.
I think so. Set a bit of rubber down, get some heat in the track. There you go. Falcon sets a 9.4. That's not a bad time actually for mediums.
No, that's a very good time. It's only 2/10 off VRC Dan with softs. Tocker's getting a little bit of toe from Camo on the straight there. Ooh. Mr. Dangerous Dan. The 108.5. Wow. Look at that. If I remember rightly, the 108.5 was pole time in F4. Now pole time in F2, I believe, was 108.3, I believe. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the chat. But I believe it was.
How do you know that the pole time in F4 was a 108.5, Grunt?
Someone with a similar name as me, I think, set it.
Is that right? Top notch currently in sector 2 at the moment on these mediums. Oh, that's a big slide, and I think that's on track. Has he got damage? Yeah, he's got impact damage. He's going to have to go back in the pits.
Ugh, it's unlucky from top notch set.
Yeah. Manzi's still on those hards. I think he's on low fuel mode.
A couple more
slow.
lap times. Stygian there in third. Rakiak running in
doing well.
fifth. So very tight.
7 minutes of the session to go. Dan 23's out on softs. Brindy Boys on the mediums as well. What's the gap to the
very tight. I mean, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people on 108.8s.
Yeah, I mean, the top 5 are separated by just under 3/10. Duffer is then just over 3/10. So, again, these times are still really, really close.
I mean, I don't know what you're agreeing to. You're going for F5 or going for F2, but I'll happily go to F5.
I think it's F2. Grunt is fast, apparently.
Driving, as Easton would say. Hello to the 30 people watching right now. If you are enjoying
good
this,
evening, everyone. Thanks for turning up and tuning in.
Hopefully, get a few more for the race. If it is a championship battle.
Brindy Boy was quite quick in Q1. Let's see what he can do in Q2 with these mediums.
Dan 23, fourth quickest, 108.7.
Yeah, very good.
He was quite quick in USA, was Dan.
It was his first race USA, wasn't it?
It was.
Or was it Mexico?
It's USA, I think.
I think it was USA. Yeah.
I don't think he finished, but he had some good pace.
So this is looking like a fairly good lap from Brindy Boy so far, you know. I know he's on the mediums, he's not going to be setting the timing screens alight, but even still, it's a very tidy lap.
New boys are coming in. I know what's what.
Let's see. Top Notch has gone back in and changed onto the softs. And Brindy Boy, can he beat the other medium runners? He can. It's a 9 flat.
Wow.
Nice.
Great lap from Brindy Boy there on the mediums.
Yeah, I mean, he is in 10th. He's going to have to go back out on the softs, I would imagine, but...
Oh, it's just gone through in the
very
Toro.
good time on the mediums.
And a 108.7. I reckon that cut-off point, mate, is... I think you'll have to be in the 8s to get through
Yeah,
there.
definitely need to be in the 8s. Dan 23 feels he's done enough. So it's all eyes on VRC Dan, championship contender. He seems to be struggling with this track.
Yeah.
He's
Hope we
definitely
don't
not
leave it till
enjoying
last
things
minute
at the
again. Gives us a bit of scare
Focus
last
is still
time.
fighting.
Grunted's fast, schooled us all second half of the season. Well, I won't say that, Connor. Brundle's got Stitching Dangerous Dan driving Le Mans this weekend, mate. Good luck to that.
Oh, yeah,
You guys do well. Representing. Gotta represent. Yeah, I gotta agree, Maniac.
Grunt's not going to sing a bit of rap for us.
Definitely not. Yeah, Maniac. Dan 23, yeah, he's a fast driver. He just needs that bit of luck on his side today, hopefully.
Yeah, that's right, Kachow. He does look quite quick, especially on those mediums. That's a really good time.
Windy boy for F2.
He could be your teammate.
When he's in a red, it was alright.
How's Top Notch getting on? He's changed over to the softs. He's just in front of VRC Dan and Purple Sector 2. Possibly.
Old man who's gone back out on the mediums.
Whoa! Nice Top Notch. Very nice.
Yeah, old Manzy, for some reason, has gone back out on the mediums after being on the hards.
Yeah, and he won't have time to go back in and get softs on. He must have chose the harder compound. Oh, he's invalidated. Oh dear. Right, what's going on with VRC Dan?
And the first
There he
two
goes.
corners, yeah. VRC Dan needs to get up there if he wants to compete with Muddy and Camo.
Yeah, 100%. I would imagine that Camo is watching VRC Dan like a hawk at the moment.
All Camo has to do is beat him. He's won the championship.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's 1 point or 25 points.
A lot of people coming back out. U9's the best, 7th place.
Yeah, I would imagine from 7th down, they're all probably thinking to themselves, close. I mean, the whole grid is separated by less than 9 tenths. So
If you think, for example, if Muddy improves by a 10th, it goes up to 6th, or even a 10th
VRC
and a
Dan
half.
getting some bit of slipstream there. Dan only goes P8, even with an 8-8. That's crazy. There's a lot of 8s in that sentence there.
Yeah, 8.
Muddy Biscuit's currently in 9th. Oh,
There you go.
and puts himself in 3rd. Hello.
2 tenths went from 9th to 3rd.
Beats his teammate as well by 9,000th of a second. Manzi's in the pits, Toka's in the pits. They won't be continuing. It's down to Falcon and Brindy Boy. Patronus is still in an outlap, but will he make it round in time? We're just trying to find him. Let's see. Yeah, he'll get round in time, no problem.
The third hasn't improved. It was half a tenth down.
Oh,
He might be able to go around
time
again.
to go again if he wants, but he's got to use those tyres for the race.
I think he's done.
So it's Falcon is in Sector 2 now, just about to start Sector 3. Mazzy's retired, he can't go any further. But he gets
Windy's coming
tyre
down the line,
choice now,
4
so...
tenths quicker. Windy boy.
Whoa! There you go.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he was quick on those mediums, but jeez.
Wow. He's coming into Q2 showing the big boys how it's done, eh?
Man. Nice. Very nice. Tokas is
looks
out.
like
Duffer won't improve.
VRC Dan's out. VRC Dan's out, guys.
Yeah, VRC Dan's out. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Patronus is in P13 at the moment. He comes down to start finish straight. He needs to get into the top 10 if he wants to take part in Q3. Oh, he just gets into 10th. He pushes Eyes out, but Eyes is currently on. He's not on a lap. He's 7 seconds down.
That's it.
Patronus is safe. The lucky dog is safe.
Gets through by the skin of his teeth.
Wow, where did Brindy Boy come from? Jeez.
Quick. He is rapid.
Yeah.
Already a 10th off F2 pole time in Q2.
That's mad.
Could we be seeing 107s in this?
We could be.
That'd be interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, the guys outside the top 10 though, they do get like BRC Dan. You can't count him out just yet. He's got tyre choice now. So it's all a strategy game.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Oh dear. Just waiting for Eyes to... There you go. Retire. Happy days. Oh, this is tight. That's what she said. Or he said. So, going through. Tockers in 15th. Old Madsy in 14th. RSF1 Duffer. Championship rival VRC Dan in 12th. And Eyes the best. Got that 7,000ths of a second between 10 and 11th. And your top 3. It's a new Brindy boy.
Per second.
Yeah,
just to show you how close this division is, isn't it?
Yeah. About 2 tenths separate first to 6th. 3 tenths top 10.
Love to see it. Love to see it. That's good.
Crazy.
It's such a good division to watch the actual race as well, you know. I've always enjoyed. I said at the very beginning of the season, F3 would be the closest division.
Definitely. Maniac sad that Eyes is out. Reefers. Hashtag Team Haas. Fair enough. I'm not going to say out. And Connor saying hashtag tow it.
Always hashtag tow it. Verstappen's offering out a Twitch Prime sub, boys. So if anyone wants it, message Verstappen.
So put in the comments. What do you think pole time's going to be? What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, let's see. Top 3 and what the pole time will be. I think you definitely can't count out Brindy Boy now. I think we're going to see Brindy Boy on pole, Dangerous Dan in second, and Muddy Biscuit in third.
You reckon so?
I think so, yeah.
I'm going to throw out win. I'm going to throw out something completely different.
Go for it.
I'm going to say... I'm going to say Muddy Biscuit first, pole.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go Dan 23, second. And then I go Brindy Boy third.
Interesting.
And I reckon pole time could be a 108.1. 108.1, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm going to say a 108.2 for pole. In the chat you've got Easton says pole be an 8.3. Brundle says an 8.2. Verstappen says an 8.1 by Stygian. Oh, that's very specific. An 8.158. Mind you, was it last week? I think Verstappen nailed the pole time guess in the chat.
I think he might have.
Verstappen. Brundle says Camo, Dangerous Dan, top notch. Cash says 108.299. Big Man Duffer says 108.213. And Brundle says Camo for pole with a 108.207. There you go.
Interesting.
Riding on board with Patronus, he's the first man out of the lead. No, he's not.
Stygian's first out.
It is. Stygian's first out again, is he? Oh,
Yeah.
Williams are closest to the exit, aren't they?
Yeah, cheating.
Batnat777 says a 108.2 for Brindy Boy. Duffer says Brindy Boy. Robert says Dangerous Dan, Brindy, and then Camo on a 108.305. Yeah, Verstappen in the last 4 races predicted 2 pole times and 2 drivers to get pole.
Wow.
Yeah. You want
It's
to do the lottery, mate?
the pole whisperer. I don't think
pole
that's a role you
whisperer.
want to have. I mean, it's your choice.
Tim and
if
Ike,
you want that role.
Little Timmy says grunt, grunt, and grunt.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I'm not racing.
Brundle,
but...
we need a predict league. Yeah, we could set up a what's the old
Oh, this goes Patronus.
I knew Patronus was first down the
Oh,
track.
that's
damn
my
you.
bad. So
Stygian an 8.7.
Ooh.
Dangerous
Benchmark for the
Dan
rest of them.
pops in an 8.4. Wow. Okay, here we go.
Okay, that's the new benchmark.
Down 23. An 8.7 as well. That's close.
Lucky accident invalidated and looking to him. Comes Muddy Biscuit.
Goes
He's on his
again.
outlap.
Here comes Camo. What's he up to?
Falcon's about to cross the line.
Hey,
What's he gonna
Duffer,
do?
what's happening?
108.7. Close.
Who's that for? Falcon, yeah?
Yeah. That.
Camo is
1,
gonna be
2,
next.
3 people. In the 8.7s. Duffer saying, hey, Junior.
Yeah. What's up, man like Duffer? Right, Camo down the start finish straight. Is he going to be anywhere near that top time?
Ooh,
Yes, he is.
Close. He's up there.
Nice. Let's see, top notch. Brindy Boy actually, he's
on an outlap. We got Muddy Biscuits next to cross the line.
yeah.
Wonder if he can get anywhere
Camo's
near his
has
teammate. Might be able to get near it. Not quite.
Ooh, struggling a bit, I think. Top notch. He's on his lap. I think Brindy Boy's just in front of him though. Brindy Boy sets a
Yeah.
purple sector 1. Here we go.
Here he goes.
Wow, that must have been literally on the limit.
Yeah. Really pushing the boundaries. It is. Can't speak
I
today.
think if he'd have gone a millimetre wider there, you would have invalidated that. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I just look at the curbs and my lap invalidates. Oh, purple sector 2 as well. Here he goes. This could be a pretty decent time. Let's put the timings on actually, that might help.
It's
Here he
through.
comes.
108.3.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Hello. He's got another lap to do yet as well. What the hell?
Track's only going to get faster. He's already equalled the F2 time.
Yeah.
He's,
So, Rakiak is the only driver left to set a time at the minute. Stygian is... I don't think he's... No, he's down on his time unless he can find some time in sector 3, which
just
is
doing
near on
laps.
impossible.
Wow. You never know, he could have got a bad exit on the last corner.
True, very true.
Oh, smashes the board.
Don't
Oh,
like you.
wow.
Goodbye.
Who did not like that board? Team is predicting a 108.256.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's going to be in the twos. Won't be surprised.
Yeah, I definitely think it's going to be twos. Patronus is going to get a cheeky toe off of Rakiak at the minute. No, he's not, I lie. Who is that?
Yeah.
That's Brindy Boy, isn't it? No? Oh, he's just come in the pits.
You were looking at... Oh, okay.
Verstappen's sticking with his 108.158.
Fair play. Rakiak's now on his lap. It's purple first sector, 16.8. However true that is. He's fully in hot lap though, he's not changing it around.
Rakiak was purple sector 1 for you?
Apparently. 16.809.
No, not on my screen. It didn't come up purple on the map, but who knows with this game.
Brindy Boy set 16.81, so
Okay.
might be true.
Yeah.
Fall on his lap. Doesn't
Looking
get purple
tidy so
sector
far.
2, though.
Purple sector 2. He gets it on my screen.
This game, man. This game.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
F2 was an 8 flat, apparently.
Ah, really?
Right, here comes Rakiak.
My bad.
Oh, an 8.5.
8.5. Far off.
Okay.
Still top 3.
Patronus is slightly up on his time. He's nearly a 10th up.
It's probably going to need to do a bit more than that to get top.
Yeah. I mean, again, look, the whole field is separated by 6/10.
Crazy.
It's great to see.
Bundle really wants
to
his
start,
back.
finish straight.
Do we want
What's
you
he gonna
back?
do? Doesn't improve. He's 4 temps down. He's going to go again.
Yeah.
Or will he not? No, he's invalidated anyway. He's probably going to head back to the pits and get a fresh set on if he's got them. Right, now we need to be looking at the guys.
He's out. Staging's on a lap. Just started. He'll be looking to do well in this race. He's been on. Been very unlucky Staging this season, I think.
Both Hasses come out together. Muddy Biscuits first. I wonder if he's going to give Camo a toe. You've got to be careful how you say that as well. 5 minutes later.
Come on.
No,
Rakiak's
Camo
done,
goes
though.
in front anyway. So it looks like it's it's going to be a Camo toe. Oh!
That's tickled me. That was funny. Oh dear. It looks like Dan might give Camo too, actually.
Oh, look, it's Pepper, the people's champ, meat in the chat.
Oh, here he is. Of course he comes in when there's a dirty joke. Of course he does.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh dear. Right, where is Brindy Boy? He's in sector 2 at the minute. Dangerous Dan is probably going to be the first.
Dan's going to
top
cross the
5.
line. Oh, he's going again. Camo's starting his lap now.
Alright, we'll ride on board with Camo to start with, then we'll drop back to Dangerous Dan, and then it will be Brindy Boy. Let's see what Camo's got. Thanks for the view of the behind, that's lovely.
It's just what you want, isn't it?
Purple sector 1.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this bit. This is like one of my favourite bits.
Yeah,
1 minute left.
The last 2 minutes of quali.
Yeah.
Can't beat it. Quick check with Dangerous Dan's invalidated. Dangerous Dan's invalidated his time. He's not going to improve.
He's got time to go around again,
Brindy
though.
Boy. Yep. He'll be down on his ERS. He's 94%, so he should be alright. Camo is a tenth quicker.
Brindy Boy's
he's going to get a toe off the car in front.
So, pole position.
Okay.
It's all open now. Dan's done as well. He's in the pits. Camo!
A 108.292. Ooh.
There he is.
Brindy Boy invalidated. Dangerous Dan. It's Falcon is going to be... Oh, Muddy Biscuit actually. Here we go. He's invalidated. Muddy Biscuit's invalidated. Is he going to get across the line to go again? He will, but he hasn't got a lot of ERS left. I don't know if he'll be able to do it on 50%.
I think he'll be alright at 50%.
He comes top notch.
Oh, he goes wide though. He's giving up.
108.5.
Oh, good job.
Muddy Biscuits. Oh, he's invalidated.
Falcon goes 5th. Falcon pushes him down. He's now top notch in 6th.
Whoa. Okay, so it's just Stygian. Stygian's on a lap. He's 4 tenths up. Wow. Okay.
Muddy Biscuit's done. Patronus is done. Look, it's just Stygian.
Pitting, yep.
What's he going to do?
He's going to go P3. 108.4.
Wow.
Nice.
Anyone
Dangerous
predict
Dan made it round.
Okay.
He's got a purple sector 2.
Oh, he goes Dangerous Dan. 2 tenths up.
Put back straight. 2 tenths up. He's going to put him in front of Camo.
Can he hold it?
On. And
wow.
yes, he does.
Oh, wow.
8-2-4-1. There you go. And Muddy Biscuit comes into the pits. Ooh. So look at that, guys. Half of a tenth separates pole position with P2. Brindy Boy just over a tenth, but he invalidated his last lap. Oh, I wonder what it would have been if he hadn't have invalidated that. And the same for Muddy Biscuit as well. But Dangerous Dan starts on pole. It's a great lap from him there. Camo, really good lap as well, puts him in P2. And that is exactly what Camo needs. He's in front of both Muddy Biscuit and VRC Dan. Muddy Biscuit starts in P10 and VRC Dan is P11, I believe. Or P12.
VRC Dan is in 12th, I believe.
Yep.
So, top 10. We've got Muddy Biscuit starting in Haas in 10th. RSF1 Patronus in 9th. Dan 23 in 8th. Top Notch in 7th. RSF1 Falcon in 6th. Rakiak in 5th. Stygian in 4th. Brindy Boy in 3rd. Camo in 2nd by half a tenth. Dangerous Dan taking pole position. Half a tenth. Wow.
Yeah. Great qualifying there. Now on to the best bit. It's definitely Camo's to lose, says Quexer. Definitely. All he's got to do is just keep this going and he's won the championship tonight if he doesn't mess it up.
I think we'll leave Camo today. We won't bring him into the party because he's got a lot on his head right now.
Yep, definitely.
So we'll leave him to it. But he is in a great position at the moment for his championship with his 2 championship rivals starting in 10th and 12th.
Yeah, you couldn't wish for a better start to, the second to last race when you're 30 odd points in front and all you've got to do is outscore your 2 main rivals. You couldn't wish for a better start.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's Brazil. And Brazil is a beast and there'll be safety cars and strategies to play for.
Yep. And obviously we've got...
And VRC Dan is on fresh tyres as well, so...
Yep, we've got obviously 3 fresh drivers, obviously, went to the league. For all we know, they could have the most experience racing league races, but we don't know that.
Mm.
So...
And Brindy Boy is quick.
Yeah.
Definitely can't count him out.
Yep.
So let's have a quick look at the chat while we're waiting for the guys to get their strategy sorted. We'll probably be waiting 2 minutes or so. Peppermeat was waiting for... Peppermeat's been here for ages, was waiting for his time to jump in. To say something dirty. That was the camo toe. Peppermeat got the Twitch Prime from Verstappen. Nice one, Verstappen. Well done, mate. Roberts has said yes. I'm guessing that's the Dangerous Dan getting pole. Quexor is Camo's to lose. Camo, as it stands, is a huge position for championship. That's right, Brundle. Verstappen's made a new camo line song. Man with the Cash, great comments tonight, lads. Thank you, bud. Appreciate that. Kachow says, let's go camo, bud. Verstappen says, sweet camo line, done.
You got to sing it.
I've never flopped so good. I'm not singing, mate, honestly.
Come on.
I've got 32 viewers at the moment. I don't want to make it 2. And that would be just me and you. Robert's good luck camo and VRC Dan. Element Slow says, hiya.
Hiya.
And Brundle says, all junior. I don't know what that
You
means.
either get all junior or no junior.
All hail junior.
Okay.
All hail junior. So if you was in VRC Dan's position right now, what's the thought process going through your head?
I don't know. I think for
You're in P2 in the championship. You're starting in 12th, and the guy that you've got to beat is in second place. What are you thinking? Don't break.
I like
says
Timonite's
Timonite.
idea. Yeah, I like that idea. I may take 10 seconds of penalties, but I'm just going to cut the first corner. Well, here we go.
If only it worked that way, huh? Right. Was Patronus the first one to ready up then? I'm guessing it was. Brundle says, quick shout out for me, Lukey, Dangerous Dan, Stygian, Shane, Skunkburner, Raikkonen, WR Peanut, Beast Pro taking part in Le Mans 24 hours this weekend. Starts on Saturday at 3 PM. Brundle's point of view stints are 3 to 5 PM Saturday and 7 to 9 AM Sunday, and this sport will be grateful. Would you like to take us through formation lap, sir?
I will indeed. So, starting in 18th place is RSF1 Stretch, nothing to lose, all to gain. And 17th place, Street Racing F1 in the Racing Point car. And then you got RSF1 K-Mag, shock to everyone, in 16th place. Got our new driver today, Tockers. Hope you have a good race today in the Ferrari, 15th. Old Manzi in the Racing Point, 14th. Got RSF1 Duffer. RSF1 Duffer in the Ferrari in 13th. VRC Dan second in the championship, the only person, well, there's only 1 out of 2 people to defy camo. 12th, Renault. Eyes the best in the Toro Rosso in 11th. Muddy Biscuit, the other championship contender, in 10th. Haas. RSF1 Patronus in 9th in the Alpha. Dan 23X, fairly new driver, in 8th in the Red Bull. Top Notch in 7th in the Toro Rosso. RSF1 Falcon in Mercedes. Rakiak in the Renault in 5th. Hashtag Banana Squad. In 4th place, Stygian. Going off track a little bit there. In the Williams car, a little bit of a bunch up there, but it looks like everyone's come out cleanly. Then you got brand new boy, Brindy Boy, in the McLaren. I think guy who wants it all, wants to win it today, Mr. Camo Line in 2nd place. And then you got Dangerous Dan, pole sitter, great lap from him, very far ahead of the pack.
Yep.
I think Camo might be doing a little bit of tactic there, but we don't know.
Yeah, definitely slowing the grid down there to cool off the tyres of Dangerous Dan. Camo's on the inside line for the start. This is going to be mad. I'm going to call it now.
It's going to be fun.
This is going to be mad. I'm guessing it's Rebster is on the other RSF1 racing account. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away they go for Brazil F3. Camo gets a really bad start. He does not get. He's going to lose the place to Brindy Boy. He's jostling with Brindy Boy into turn 1. And there is 2 wide everywhere through turn 1 and 2. Brindy Boy is neck and neck with Camo coming down to turn 4. And Dangerous Dan has had a great start. He's got the gap. Camo and Brindy Boy are jostling backwards and forwards, and there's a Renault Rakiak coming into play as well. He wants a piece of the action. Stygian is in there as well. This is very, very close in the midfield. Dan 23 is up there. Oh, and there's a Falcon. Falcon goes for a look, but doesn't get the car stopped in time. He's now side by side with Dan 23. going through the centre S's. This has been a very, very clean start so far. It's nice to see. Oh, VRC Dan. VRC Dan is right at the back of the grid. Does he have damage? No damage, but he must have been pushed somewhere. Oh, someone's got damage. And we got a Stygian. Stygian's dropping right down the field. Well, we've had a collision somewhere, guys, but I don't know who it was. It looks like, just trying to see the front wings. Danger Dan's already pulled out a lead of 1.6 seconds. Brindy Boy's managed to break Camo, and Camo's down to 4th position. I can't see who got the wing damage. Right, Top Notch is missing an end plate.
So, with the looks of it, I believe Tockers has wing damage. A Ferrari.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it definitely was a Ferrari. Yes,
overall,
it does front left.
It looks like a cleanish start by most. I mean, obviously Stygian and VRC Dan are a shocker, but apart from that...
Yeah, I think Stygian lost the car on the second to last, the exit onto the start-finish straight. I think he just lost the car there, but VRC Dan, he's got some work to do.
Oh yeah. Would a biscuit made up a place?
Dangerous Dan's flying.
He's gone.
Yeah. And the field is starting to separate out a little bit now. Falcon is the only one that's really going to challenge these top 5.
Oh, Top Notch and Money Biscuit are battling a little bit. Money Biscuit had a look. Didn't quite get it. DRS is now
Eyes or Top Notch?
Is oh.
Yeah, this midfield battle's looking really good.
Yeah, another train. Choo-choo.
VRC Dan's made up another place just past the street racing.
Yeah, he's on them fresh sauce. Oh, he just let him pass.
Okay.
He might have overtaken him a bit dodgy, and he's been a faithful driver there. A lot of respect for him there. Fair play.
Yeah,
this is a
big
big train.
One position.
Oh, he loses it a
yeah,
bit. He loses
definitely
the
a
car
train
a bit
here.
there. Eyes the best is all over him.
Falcon doing really well, up in 6th place at the moment. He's keeping hold of this top 5. And this battle in the middle at the moment, this is going to be where the action is, I think. Patronus is right at the back of Top Notch. Money Biscuit's right at the back of Patronus. And Eyes the Best is going to overtake anybody any second. Going into turn 1. Just manages to keep Eyes behind. Money Biscuit's lucky there.
Yep. Rakiak's catching up to Brindy Boy a little bit, brought that gap down to 7 turns.
Patronus looking for a move on. Top Notch. It's the back out of it.
Yep, you don't want to hit that curb on the inside there, because you will be gone.
Well done. Duffer on Manzi. Manzi's on those medium tyres. Eyes also starts on mediums as well. See, that's not a bad call, to be fair, starting the race on the mediums, because I still probably would have gone soft mediums, to be fair, but got to try something different, I guess.
Yep, especially starting a bit further back. Oh, Patronus is all over the back of Top Notch coming into the final corner. He's side by side before the DRS zone. I'm going to say it, front line speed! What a move! Double overtake, Top Notch in the pits. He had enough of them tyres. Oh, he got a penalty in 5 seconds.
Oh, no.
Oh, lucky Top Notch there. Go for that early pit stop though.
Double overtake, look at that. Nice driving.
Yep, well done to them guys there. Now Muddy Biscuit's all over the back of Patronus. Really wants to get that move done.
Oh, side by side, there's contact. Street racing on those.
VRC Dan's there as well.
Yep.
He's lurking. Looking at this Patronus battle. Muddy Biscuit is still there, still training about 5 cars. 5, 6 cars there. Everyone's sort of
Stitching lost
separated a
9
little bit.
positions at the start there.
Unlucky for him though.
So the top 5 had sort of split the gap a little bit. I don't think Camo's going to be making any big moves, to be fair. I think he's just going to try and sit where he is. He's in P4. All he has to do is outscore Muddy Biscuit and VRC Dan and he's fine.
Yep.
Duff is hanging on to Manzi as well. He's going to be looking
Patronus.
for a move any minute. He's got the DRS on him.
Yeah, Patronus is getting out that slipstream.
Yeah, Patronus doing well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still down the medium tyres, along with old Manzi. Top notch,
Top
another
notch
5 seconds.
Oh, he's gone back in the
Another 5
pits.
seconds.
Oh no.
Oh, he's done.
Ah.
He's done enough. Might have had damage, not too sure, but he's done. K-Mag's in the pits. I come out the
Biscuit
pits.
looks like he's going for another battle back with Patronus. Patronus gets such good exit out of the corners. It's, Muddy Biscuit closes in on him, but then
Yeah.
Patronus just puts the
Guys,
hammer down
gone.
and goes for it.
Clockers. First
Pepper
penalty.
picks up a penalty.
First 3 seconds of the day.
Pepper pick up a penalty.
Pick a penalty, any penalty. Still got this battle behind him. Street racing,
Still a nice little
Stygian
train.
and VRC Dan. Little train of 3 there.
VRC Dan's definitely not giving up. He's going to try everything he can.
I mean, this pack's now catching up to the other one, so it's going to be a what starts with Patronus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 car train.
Yeah.
Very soon, if they keep holding each other up a little bit.
Stygian the street racing.
K-Mac's got past Stretch on the main straight there as well. 16th place. A rough day's K-Mac, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not enjoying things at the minute.
Seems like the top 6 though are quite well separated. Seem to just be running their race.
I think they're just going to cruise for now.
I mean, I think Camo's pretty happy where he is at the moment. He's not winning, he's not pressured, he'll win the championship like this. There's no pressure on him right now.
Yeah.
Look at this, just a
Stygian's
DRS
still
train now.
on street racing. He's stuck. VRC Dan is using Stygian to drag him along as well.
Don't know what's going on in the chat, but guys don't need to carry on, basically. Put it nicely. You need to talk, you know when to do it.
Ooh, Dan goes deep into the corner there.
Come on, boys, we want some overtakes going on here. Get out of
Turning
this
into a bit of
train.
a stalemate in a minute.
Yeah, get out of this train. It's only lap 9.
Plenty of laps for battling.
Rakiak.
Stygian is only on
Oh, dear.
25% ERS already.
Yeah.
He's using everything he can to try and get past street racing, but street racing on
Oh.
those different tyres, I think. Oh, Duffin picks up a penalty.
You know, along with old Manzi and Rakiak as well, both picking up penalties. And will be licking his lips.
Yeah, 100%.
Well done to him.
Duff is still trying to get past Manzi. Manzi is putting up a good fight. I think the medium tyres are tyres to be on right now, you know. The soft guys really can't do anything.
Yeah, you just got to be careful though. As soon as them soft guys pit, they'll then be faster.
Yeah.
That's the problem you've got with starting on the mediums. You take that risk, gamble.
Yeah. I'm just keeping an eye on the gap between Muddy Biscuit and Patronus as well, because it just keeps on going up and down. Oh, Duffin goes very, very deep into that second to last corner there.
Muddy Biscuit's going to try the move on Patronus. Is he going to do it down the outside?
Going into turn 1.
Or does he make it move around the
A
outside?
bit of tyre rubbing, but Patronus holds
Made
his
it.
line. It was nice.
Okay. Well done to Patronus there for keeping that position. Driven by both of them.
Good driving from both of them there.
Jinx.
It looks like the
Kind of.
Haas, that little windscreen they've got there is a smashed window.
Some jarred glass they just put on there.
But that little fight there between Biscuit and Patronus has just brought eyes right into play now. He's back on this. This train is reforming. Look at this train from Patronus down to VRC Dan.
Crazy, isn't it? No one can overtake it. Anyone.
Love it.
This whole train and everyone's staying where they are.
This is the thing as well with this type of track. It's such a short track, so you don't. By the time you've built the momentum up, the track's sort of you run out of the overtaking area. Falcon's being about to be brought into this train as well. Patronus is catching him.
Wow.
Yeah, no shoals, no safety car yet. It's good.
Yep.
It's very good.
Good
Who's
start,
going to
one
blink first?
person out.
Says Lil Timmy.
I reckon Camo will blink first.
He's got to try some. But no, he hasn't. That's the thing. He hasn't.
He hasn't got to try anything.
He hasn't got to go for the undercut. Oh, muddy on Patronus again.
I reckon.
JM OX61045 has joined. Okay.
I mean, you can watch if you want. He doesn't be able to participate. And he's left. There you go. I mean, Dangerous Dan's happy in first right now. He's got that 1.9 second gap. He's sat there happy. Same with Brindy Boy, same with Rakiak, same with Camo, same with Dan, and same with Falcon. But Falcon's getting caught up. He's now
Quite interesting
from
from Brindy Boy at the moment, because I think all he's doing is just sitting on the back of. Mind you, he's not got a lot of ERS left. Dangerous Dan's got 70%. Brindy's got 7%.
Rakiak's in. He's blinked.
Definitely pushing.
Rakiak's in the pits. He's going to try and get that undercut.
Okay.
Hopefully come out behind.
He's going to drop quite far down as well.
Yeah, hopefully he's got the space. He will have the space. Brindy Boy got a 3
Street
second.
racing going for a move on Duffer down into turn 1. Oh, it's contact. He makes the move stick as well. And Old Man's is right on the back of Duffer now. I think Duffer just got past. Oh no, it was Old Man's not Street.
Yeah, you got him.
Racing,
Yeah,
not
got
bad.
him one way around. Oh, Patronus on Muddy Biscuit. Muddy Biscuit tried to make the move, but Patronus stuck it around the outside, kept it. Well done to him. Now,
Which is
Rakiak
right on
in
the back of Street Racing now.
Rakiak in
Oh,
14th
they're starting to
place.
close right in now.
I wonder if
13th still, just in front of his teammate.
yeah, I
Stitch is
wonder
looking
if
for a
anyone else
move.
coming in.
Up to
Keep an eye on the
35
leaders.
viewers, guys. Thank you very much for joining in.
No, they're all staying out. Is Camo going to come in? No, Camo stays out. No,
Camo stays out.
everyone's staying out. Nobody wants to come
See,
in
this
yet.
is the alternative strategy, then, really, isn't it? You can come in at sort of lap 12, or you can go a little bit longer for lap 15 on these softs. And they seem to like
Yep.
Duffer's in.
Oh,
And
Stygian as well.
Oh, Stygian almost pushed Duffer into the pits there. Muddy Biscuit is not leaving Patronus alone. He is stuck to him. And they're both low ERS as well. Tarrant boys are doing well with their ERS management.
there's my run-up, boys. 1 on 50, 1 on 81. Rakiak's still on the hards, though. I've only just realised
Wow,
that.
okay.
Duffer and Stygian
Because
both on the
mediums would have gone to the end
mediums.
from there.
Street Racing with a 3-second penalty. Oh.
His second penalty.
No, 3-second penalty.
Got ya.
And if any of the leaguers going to come through. No, staying out. Is Camo going to blink?
Oh, Muddy Biscuits just had a spin. That's really not helped him. Both the Tout boys get in front. VRC Dan is right behind Muddy Biscuit now on the start finish straight.
Camo and Falcon in
He's
the
gonna jump him
pits.
as well.
want to see where Rakiak is compared to Camo now.
On the outside of turn 1, Money Biscuit's still there. VRC down on the inside.
Oh, Camo,
Side by
Rakiak
side
coming
on
up
turn
pretty much
3.
equal. Rakiak's taking him.
Rakiak.
It's got past
So
him.
deceiving that the pit exit here, because you think they're going to come out next to each other and then you're like a second and a half behind.
Yep.
I think the
Looks
two
like got
Towers
out just
boys
in
are
front
just
of
pulling each
Falcon.
other along at the moment.
That's what they want to do, to bit of teamwork. They want to get as many points as possible, and they're in good place right now. Medium tyres, 6th and 7th.
Got a race on between Dan and Biscuit.
Dangerous down in the pits, along with Brindy Boy. Dan gonna follow as well.
Dan 23k.
Dan comes
He
in as
does,
well.
he pits.
Patronus gonna
Now
follow as
Patronus,
well.
is he going to pit? No, Patronus
Stays out.
is on.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Right, just keep an eye on.
Oh, he had to.
Rakiak
He had
and
to stay out
Camo.
because his teammate was in the pits.
Oh yeah. Keep an eye on Rakiak and Camo, see where they come out.
Yeah.
Head to him.
Rakiak is down the start finish straight now. He's going to jump him, I think.
He's. Oh no, he's quite far behind.
Dangerous Dan. No.
I think
Dangerous Dan.
you're looking at VRC down.
I'm just looking at Rakiak now. Dangerous Dan, yes. Well out in front.
Yeah, Camo's right behind
Camo.
him.
Camo's pulled right up onto Rakiak. Now, is it a case of Camo's feeling the mediums more than the softs, or is he just starting to put his foot down a little bit?
I think he just did a. Well, Rakiak is on them hard compound tyres, so I'll just take about maybe 4 laps to warm up.
Yeah,
On the
that's true.
short track. Buddy Biscuit is currently on the back of Duffer and Stygian.
Yeah, another little train form in there.
Yep. It's 5 places behind his teammate. And he needs to be.
Watch that gap with Camo and Rakiak.
Yep, coming down the start finish straight. Comes right behind him, pulls out to the inside.
Oh.
Is he gonna try for it? No, doesn't quite go for it. Hangs back at the moment.
And you get him into the second DRS. Let's see.
Yep, he's got the RS for it. DRS and DRS.
He's in overtake. Don't think he's going to get him. It's going to be a lunge if he does. No, he backs out. Thinks better of it.
Muddy Biscuit's got past Duffer as well.
Falcon.
First corner.
So Patronus pitted down into 11th place now. I don't think the overcut works around this track.
No, I think it's too short of a track.
Yeah,
It feels like it should
right up
work.
the backside of Manzi. Street Racing got past Manzi. I'm not sure when that happened.
Maybe they just swapped. See,
It's such a short track as well. You can close the gap quite quickly.
Injures down now on Manzi. And
There
they
you go.
start finish straight. DRS open on the inside.
Makes the move just before DRS.
What a move!
What a move!
Job's dangerous down there.
Oh, Brindy Boy on
getting the
VRC
fastest
down
lap.
as well.
Birdie
Down
Boy
the
just got the
inside.
fastest lap of 1:11.111. I don't know if anyone else saw that. Wow. Couldn't do that again if you tried.
Why can't I get fastest lap on here?
So, Dangerous Dan now has Old Manzi between him and second place, which is Birdie Boy.
Yeah. Brindy Boy.
Brindy Boy, sorry. That's his name from now on. His name's Birdie Boy. I'm
Hello,
sorry
Birdie
if you're
Boy.
listening, or you listen to this, Brindy Boy. Your name's not Birdie Boy. I'm so sorry. If you don't like it, you can message me, but I'm going to call you Birdie Boy from now on. That's it. Oh dear. Street Racing catching up to Dangerous Dan. Right behind Street Racing, which is just behind Eyes. 3-man train. Probably going to have to wait. To the next straight, if not the next lap, to get past him. Dangerous Dan, there you
Boy
go.
on
Dangerous
Old
Dan,
Manzi.
smash it. Nice clean move there from him.
Turn 1. He's got some pace.
Camo is still behind Rakiak though.
VRC Dan, 17 laps on these soft tyres.
He's still at the behind old Manzi and Birdie Boy, even, sorry. I can't get it right for trying.
Well,
It's going to be one of
Racing
the
and I's the best. There's a little battle up front. And Dangerous Dan is catching right up to these guys as well. See, this is the thing. You pit, you don't lose time. You just, especially if there's no clear air in front of you.
Oh, they're side by
No,
side.
They're battling.
Biscuit gets it, gets the inside. Oh no, Stitch come back at him on the inside.
Oh,
That's a bit of a
little bit of
wobble.
contact.
He's alright. He's alright.
Oh,
Oh,
gives him a little nudge around the corner.
he needs his bum. Not a place you want to spin out with all that grass around.
Oh no. I wouldn't fancy spinning that anyway, to be fair.
No, not
Let
at all.
alone like turn 1. And they punted. There you go, story for another day.
So I think in all this, Windy Boy is actually catching Dangerous down. Gap's 1.8 at the moment. Keep an eye on it.
No, it's going up.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it's the
Street
best
Racing,
of Street
the best.
Racing. But oh! There's a bit of contact, and Dangerous Dan makes it down the inside, and contact again! Street Racing is going up the inside. He's not giving up the position, let alone being on a different strategy. Oh, I think it's a little bit loose at the rear end actually at the moment. I don't know whether his tyres are a little bit warm, but I think that was only round 1. I think there's going to be some more of this.
I agree. Cameron's got past Rakiak in the meantime as well.
But that has brought Windy
net
Boy
third.
into play with Dangerous Dan.
The Aussie down 3-second time penalty.
Oh, that's really not helping his championship fights.
Down in 14th now.
Here we go, Dangerous Dan on Street Racing, on I's the best. Street Racing tries to break the toe. Goes back to the outside for turn 1. Dangerous Dan almost outbreaks himself. That could have been Dangerous Dan.
Windy Boys all up in this as well.
Yeah, he's caught right up to the
net
back
lead
of
that
this.
as well.
Manzi's not far behind. And then Camo is catching Manzi as well. Camo is tearing it.
Cameron's in net third right now.
I think you might be right, Kachow. I mean, barring a DNF, he's really, there's no reason for him to do anything drastic, but he's going to be wrapping this up tonight if he carries on. Brindy Boy's right on the back of Dangerous Dan though. He wants that win.
It just looks like Camo might be doing donuts at the end of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix at this rate.
Looks like.
Stretch is in the pits again.
Street Racer's doing a great job so far. He's come from 17th to 2nd. I know he's still got to stop, but well, he won now. But
Eyes are best in.
Dangerous Dan really needs to clear him quickly. He goes for a move down the inside of turn 1, but Street Racing holds it around the outside. That's a nice driving from both drivers there.
Ooh. Little bump.
Dangerous Dan's
good.
stuck on the back. It's got the DRS. And he makes the move, sticking to turn 5. 4 even.
Where's Brindy Boy though?
Right up on this as well. Look at this. Yeah, at the moment, Street Racing's doing Dangerous Dan a favour, but Brindy Boy looks down the inside.
Oh.
There's contact between the two.
Little slide.
Yeah.
Gone out in one piece though. But he to get him stitching back on it and fighting for 10th place. Stitching comes out on top. Stitching with it.
Beat ya.
Dangerous Dan's already
This is
8
great
tenths
driving.
ahead of Street Racing. Second even now.
Oh, 2nd already, Jesus.
Windy Boys all up the back of Street
Brindy
Racing.
Street Racing goes in. That's early, isn't it? It's 15 laps off.
I reckon you can do 15 laps. I mean,
Where's it going to bring him out?
I mean, VRC Dan
Manzi has
did.
to continue.
VRC Dan did what? 17? So there you go.
Yeah, that's right.
Possible. Rakiak and Dan going side by side to the third corner. Racket comes out on top. Dan's coming back at him. Around the outside on the DRS straight. Is he going to outbrake him? Racket with the inside line.
Good.
Oh, it's contact. Oh,
they both spun.
Oh, no.
There's damage for both drivers.
Don't reverse on
Racket's
track,
got no
please.
front. Bring him
Oh,
reverse
my
on
God.
track.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, now this train's coming. They're going to have to let him through.
Oh, God.
Gonna have to let him
I don't like this
through.
virtual safety car.
Oh,
Thank you.
dear.
Thank you.
Thank God for that.
Wow.
Took its time, didn't it? Flipping out, it took its time.
That was dangerous.
That was scary. We've seen that incident happen many times in all
Yeah.
the divisions, and unfortunately for them, caught them out as well. That was net 4th and 5th. It's a shame.
Yeah.
That. Big shame. Old man's going to get a free pit stop here,
car in
though.
effect.
If he goes in.
It's great for Manzi. He's right in the right place at the right time
Well done,
there.
Ramsey. And that to perfection.
Let's get it stopped in time. Hashtag tow it. Oof.
It's Camo up into 3rd now. So
I think
is Foreman.
Rackyak. Is it Rackyak and I is the best? Or no, Rackyak and Dan 23, wasn't it?
Yeah, Rackek and
I think
Dan.
they just got stuck together going around the around turn 5, and that's it.
So Racket's pitted.
Oh,
What's
okay.
he going to put on? He's putting the softs on. Changing that front wing at the same time. Oh, Manzi comes out in 12th. Oh, Stygian and Muddy Biscuit.
Gets past Muddy Biscuit. Oh, look at this. And Ice is in there as well.
Just keep an eye on them all.
So far. Eyes up the inside of Muddy Biscuit. Makes the move. Look at that. Ice is going for it on Stygian as well. He's on those fresh softs. They've got a lap free pretty much with that virtual safety car.
I like that, Ben. That could have been a catastrophe, that could. A catastrophe. I think that only works if I'm involved.
You've had plenty
Next
of
time in
them
an
this season,
accident, we'll call that.
The catastrophe.
Yep, Muddy Biscuit looking at eyes now.
Yes.
Oh, not quite actually. Oh, it's Stygian
Street
and eyes.
Racing has pitted from mediums to hards.
That's an accident.
Or get Stafford in turn 1.
Stygian's on all the back.
Pushing Eyes down that straight, isn't he? Is he going to go for a move? He is, but Ice has got those fresh,
Keep it clean.
soft. Oh, come on, please.
BRC Dan getting past. Oh, there's a collision. But they're all right. Duffer
There's
and
a
old
Stygian.
Manzi. A little bit collision, but we're all good. Lost for words there. So many fights everywhere. BRC Dan.
Interestingly,
10th. Good point.
Brendan Boy is literally just over a second behind Dangerous Dan at the beginning. If he can break that second and get the DRS, he's back in it.
For sure.
See how much. He's just got 33% DRS. Dan's got a 78. He's just in control.
I mean, there's a big old train now. I's the best. The only one in the top 10 on the softs, so he'll be looking to push. Push now, I's push now.
Manzi on Duffer.
Stygian around the
side by
outside
side,
of Muddy.
Turn 1. Manzi sends it down the outside. Nice move.
Stygian and Muddy are
Duffer
stuck
comes back
to
on
each
him,
other.
Wow, look at this, side by side.
Stygian goes around the
He's got a
inside.
front row seat of this.
He keeps it though. Keeps it nicely. Once again. Cool down. Have a go next lap, Muddy. Street racing as well. And them hards doing very well in 9th place. Duffer gets past
Done very
Dan.
well, though. On the hards as well.
Rakiak and
his little
K-Mag
mid-pack
going side by
trains
side.
keep
Oh, looks like
falling.
Rakiak's ghosting. That's not ideal. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen. But he's ghosted now. I think K-Mag's a bit
Literally
scared.
right up his backside.
Yeah, I think he's a bit scared. Don't know what to do. That's what I'm like when I'm stuck behind a laggy person. Don't want to cause a collision.
Now, is Muddy Biscuit going to make a move into turn 1? He's got DRS on Stygian. He's got the overspeed. He's not using his DRS, but is he going to go for it? No, he doesn't. He backs out. Will he get it done? Stitton looks a little bit uncomfortable on those tyres at the moment.
Old Manzi with a 3-second time penalty. Once again, nearly at that stalemate. I mean, we've got this big battle with Stygian, Muddy and Street Racing. VRT Dan's there as well. Tockers
VRT Dan's currently only getting 1 point. Muddy Biscuit only on 4.
I think VRC Dan and Muddy need a miracle right now. 10 laps to go.
But look at this though, Camo has got 9 seconds of fresh air in front of him, nearly 8 seconds of fresh air behind him. He's got no need to push. Oh, hang on. Brindy Boy's 6/10 behind Dangerous Dan.
Yeah, it's closed the gap.
Where did that come from? Dangerous Dan must have had a little wobble somewhere.
Might have. Well, he's only got 6% DRS, but because it looks like he's using it all, and Dangerous Dan's on 70%, so Brindy Boy's using everything he's got to catch up. Muddy Biscuit and Stygian fighting again. Oh, contact!
Oh, they're having a right battle, these two. Street Racing right there as well, so Street Racing could gain a couple of positions out of this. Oh, look at this, Stygian around the outside. Oh, good driving, nice. VRC Dan's right in this as well.
Buffers in the pits.
God, look at that view.
A helicam. VRC Dan's going side by side with Street Racing. Street Racing has the inside. As well as
Manzi's in this as well.
Position. Yep. He's ready to roll.
He's got
old man voice. ISO, we can't forget I's the best. He is on the soft tyres, catching Falcon.
P6 as well.
Yeah. So he's winning the second of I's the best now.
Look at the penalties for me, please, mate.
I can. So I'll start with the top. Lets me. There we go. So Dangerous Dan is 100%. Oh no, he's got 2 warnings. It's Dangerous Dan.
Yep.
Windy Boy has 1 penalty and 1 warning. 3-second penalties. This is. Sweet Cameline has 1 warning. Clean. Patronus has 1 warning as well. Falcon, 1 warning.
Oh, look at this train.
I's the best. 1 penalty, 1 warning.
Okay.
Stygian has 1 penalty, 2 warnings. Buddy Biscuit, 1 warning. Street Racing has 1 penalty, 1 warning. BRC Dan, 1 penalty, 1 warning as well.
Yep.
Old Manzi has 2 penalties. Dan 23 has 1 penalty, 1 warning. And you got K-Mag with 1 penalty. Rakiak with 1 penalty. Duffer with 2 pens. Tockers with 1 pen.
Oh, VRC Dan is right close to Street Racing. Manzi's right close to VRC Dan. Stygian picks up another 3 seconds.
And stretches clean, just off himself. It's not going to help Stygian.
Nice. Very nice. Look at this, but this battle in the midfield is absolutely immense.
Rakiak with K-Mag as well, going down the straight. It's the overtake on DRS. Well done to him. K-Mag's having a shocker today, isn't he? He's not having a good day.
He's not enjoying it. Definitely not enjoying it. Oh! Old Manzi is literally pushing VRC Dan around. Street Racing is looking for a way past Stygian at the moment. Muddy Biscuit managed to get past.
Oh! Brindy Boy's got past Dangerous Dan on the straight.
No,
They're going side by side for the first corner. Still side by side in the second corner.
Oh, good driving.
Brindy Boy gets away with it around the 3rd corner. Well done to him. And he's got DRS for this next straight as well. Oh no, Dangerous Dan's got the DRS.
He can come back at him. Is Brindy Boy going to defend the inside? He does. Dangerous Dan holds it around the outside. Some great driving from the pair of them. Oh, they touch.
I's the best in the meantime has got past Falcon on that DRS straight.
Why? You just waited 30 laps, guys, to have all the battles at the same time. Come on, man.
Eyes the best is going to be hunting Petronas.
It's not right. It's not right. Come on.
He's only
Boys,
1.1
this train, man. This train for 7th position is ridiculous.
Crazy, innit? Absolutely crazy. Dan, 23X
This is a
now
battle.
joining the party
This
as well.
is
He's on
a
softs.
battle.
Keep an eye on Dan. Soft tyres. Oh no, he's on medium, sorry. I'm looking at old Mamsie, he's on softs.
Yep. Oh, start finish straight again. Brindy Boy on Dangerous Dan going into turn 1. Oh, backs out of it. He thinks better of it. He's going to look down the next DRS straight, but Dan's got a wicked exit. He's going to have to wait until next lap, I think.
Now this train, Muddy's got a bit of a gap, 610s.
Look at this.
DRS,
This is
DRS,
great
DRS,
action,
DRS.
man. This is great action. Look at this train for 7th is unreal. This has been going for about 8 laps or so now.
I think the midfield battle's been going on since the start of the race. Look at them all. Street racing side by side with Muddy. Backs out though. Looks better of it. Got to be careful though. One mistake and you know, guys behind you, you could drop 4 positions if you make one mistake. VRC down with a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, that's not going to help him. I think Dangerous Dan has upped his ERS usage a little bit. He's just managed to pull out.
Duff's got past
Over
K-Mag.
8 tenths now.
I don't know what's happened to Windy Boy. He's dropped back though.
Yeah.
Windy Boy's dropped back 5 tenths.
Hang on a minute. He's going back forward. He's just gained 3 tenths. Whoa, hang on. Dangerous Dan's had a moment somewhere. He's just gained all that time back pretty much.
I think he had a bit of a wobble in the second corner. I'm just looking at the map, right, and it's so funny. You have the battle for first.
I know.
You have a battle for fourth. You have a battle for 7th, and there's Camo on his own, chilling with about a year of space.
Oh, Mazzy's still looking for a way past Dan.
Dan 23X gets a time penalty.
A little bit. Yeah. Right. Nice one, Verstappen. He's gifted Mamanakashi Tier 1 subscription as well. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Haas can get the double races at stands and winner constructors as well. That's from Ronix.
So at the moment, Eyes the
Charles
best
says that's overtake of the day. I don't know which one that was on, but
I think Eyes the best at 6 positions right now, and Petronas is at 5. Eyes the best is all on the back of Petronas, so he could be making another place there.
The Brindy Boy's right at the back of Dan again.
All respect to street racing as well. It's gone from 18th to 18th, 18th to 9th. 17th, sorry.
5 place grid place to me.
Of course, yeah.
Ice is going to have DRS again on Petronas down this back straight. Oh, no.
He outbrakes himself and hit the back of street racing. I had a perfect shot of that. Oh, such a shame. Oh, no. Such a shame for street racing there. Muddy Biscuit with the damage. Oh, has he got damage? No, he hasn't. Street racing's got the damage. So street racing outbroke himself. No, it's the other way around. That was completely my fault. Street racing then 11 lap old hards. I was unlucky for the both from there. Muddy Biscuit was just a passenger. What a shame.
The race is on now. Eyes is looking for 4th place on Petronas. Brindy Boy is still hunting Dangerous Dan, and this little train is still, well, it's not as big as it was. Only a 3-car train now.
Thing is that either Beth's got a penalty, so he goes for the move down the start finish straight, trying to go around the outside of Petronas. Doesn't quite get it, backs out. Might be able to get in the next one.
He's got a good run out of turn 2 though.
Right behind him.
He's not got a lot of ERS though. Petronas has got 14%. They're neck and neck for ERS. Eyes goes around the outside. Sticks it around. There's not a lot Petronas can do. He's got the extra grip on those soft tyres. And off into the distance he goes.
VRC Dan gets past Stygian in the meantime as well.
Excuse me.
Good move there from VRC Dan.
We're on lap 34, 36 already. It just feels like we started this
Wow.
race 5 minutes ago.
Wow.
Street Racing's in the pits now, getting our wing repaired and going on to the soft tyres, I would imagine.
Yep. And there's now
Messy
2 laps to go.
tyres.
Oh, he's on mediums. He might not have any
Mag.
softs available.
Brindy Boy right behind Dangerous Dan again into the second DRS straight.
VRC Dan is now in 7th, but it's not enough.
No.
Not enough for him, fortunately. Cameron's
Is
just
Brindy Boy going to be able to get this win
taking it easy.
off of Dangerous Dan? He's right behind him, heading towards the centre S's.
Oh, the best gets another 3-second time penalty.
No,
he could
that's
lose.
just ruined his 4th place.
He could lose quite a
He could
few
go down to
places here.
7th.
Yeah. Let's see powers through now for the next 2 laps. Lap and a half even.
I would imagine right now, right? Imagine your camo right now. It's lap 35 out of 36. You've got fresh air in front and behind, but you don't want to do anything to ruin it. You would be.
just
I
wanna
bet your
take
foot would be
it
wobbling on
so
the pedals
easy.
right now.
Yep.
Be
Just
like
wanna
taking
take
your
it
driving test
so
all over
easy.
again.
Yep. Just keep calm,
Well,
relax,
to the
bring it
final lap of the
home. 1 lap
race.
to go.
On to the final lap. Dangerous Dan has pretty much led this entire race, but he's had a great battle with Brindy Boy. And it's not
Still
over
going
yet.
there. It's not over.
Brindy Boy on the very
wants
last
this win.
lap. He's got to make a move if he wants it. Goes for a move down the inside. Dan keeps his line and manages to stay in front. Now, Brindy Boy's fuel light is flashing for me as well.
Yeah, well, he should be alright.
And he's on 10% ERS. He's literally used everything he can to try and he outbreaks himself there. That's got to be it. So,
We need to talk about driver of the day.
oh
Talk about
crap!
driver of the day right now.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna give chat the vote, but I want to give Eyes the best a go. CG gets past VRC Dan.
Yeah.
Come around the final corner they are. Eyes the best, Patronus, and Brindy Boy. His first race in.
Dangerous Dan comes across the line and wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. Brindy Boy in 2nd position on his debut. That's a fantastic drive from him. Camo, here it is, guys. The one you've all been wanting to see. Cross the line. Camo comes across the line in 3rd place and is your Season 2 RSF1 F3 Division Champion. Congratulations to Camo. Absolutely fantastic.
Eyes the best is dropping though. He's finally finished 6th, thank God. Muddy Biscuit, unfortunately. Street Racing gets the
coming in
fastest
so
lap.
quickly.
Right at the end.
Yeah, stole
Muddy
that
Biscuit,
final point
unfortunately.
away from anybody that he could.
Yeah, and Ferrari boys coming round. Not having a good day.
Okay, Rack-Yak.
What happened? Oh dear. At least he's finished across the line. Oh dear.
Stretch is going to be the last driver to come across the line. But there you go, guys. Your top 3: Dangerous Dan, Brindy Boy, and Camo. What are we saying in the chat? Anybody for driver of the day? Dangerous Dan. Camoline is my dad. Well done,
Perfect
Camo.
drive. Camo, you are the
Dangerous
world
Dan, driver of the
champion.
day. Yeah.
Thank you. Well done to
Camo,
Camo.
this is James. You are world champion. Well done. Double champ. Oh yeah, correct. And we have to get Muddy Biscuit in the party as well because
Yep.
Haas have taken constructors in F3 as well. So
They have indeed.
wow.
So congratulations to the Haas team and to Mr. Sweet Caroline. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry about it, I had to do it. He won the championship. He deserves it. Well done to
There you
Camo.
go, boys.
Well done to Dangerous
That was a
Dan.
very smart race from Camo there. He
Birdie
didn't get
Boy.
involved in anything, didn't push for anything. There you go, Dangerous Dan in P1, followed very, very closely by Brindy Boy in P2. Camo on the 3rd step of the podium in P3, in the Haas, F3 champion, Constructors champion. Well done, lad. Patronus in P4, Falcon in P5, that's a good drive from Falcon as well. Eyes the best in P6, started in P11. Stidgen in P7, VRC Dan in P8. A race to forget for him, I think. Had a few issues at the start of the race, especially. Not a great qualifying. Old Manzi in 9th. Dan 23X in 10th. Muddy Biscuit in 11th. Rat Yak in 12th. K-Mag in 13th. Tokers in 14th. Duffer in 15th. Stretch in 16th. Street Racing in 17th with the fastest lap. Hashtag Towip and Top Notch in P18.
Here he is.
There we go, guys. Right, have you invited Muddy Biscuit as well?
I have. If he joins or not, I have invited him. Don't know if he wants to talk. I will invite him again.
Okie doke. Right, we'll start with P3.
Everyone tick the box.
Can't start with P3. Can't start with P3, can we? That doesn't work. We're gonna have to go. We have to start with P1 for this week only.
Yeah, gonna have to.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Okay, P1, Dangerous Dan. Congratulations, mate. That was a very, very good race from yourself. Fantastic Q3, setting a brilliant time there in Q3, right at the very end in the dying minutes, and just controlled the race until the very last part of the second stint, when you had a little bit of battling from Brindy Boy. But give us a bit of a rundown of your race.
Wow, that was I was really close. It was really tight, to be honest. I was not expecting that at all. Yeah, it was
the win.
Wow, everything. I was really not expecting it to be that quick, to be honest. I just seemed to hook up that lap in Q3, and I actually got quite a good start. I was really happy with the start. Was able to. I think our pace was identical. To be honest,
Brindy Boy, yeah, it was. You couldn't unstick you boys.
It was catching and losing constantly. I think he might have been running higher wings, so he was slightly quicker in the second sector, but I gained that back on the straights, luckily, and held first.
Yeah, you did. You basically just controlled that race, and you had some great fighting with Brindy Boy as well. So congratulations on P1 for you, mate, and also driver of the day, as voted for by the chat. So congratulations, well done.
Yes, thank you.
You can take P2, Mr. Gruntastrophe.
Yeah, I just want to say congrats, Dan. Good win there, mate. Hard fought. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Windy Boy.
Oh, boys, have you made sure you tick the box, by the way?
Yeah.
The party.
For those who haven't been here before, I think Windy Boy is the only person who hasn't been here, so tick the box if you haven't.
Yeah, all done.
Nice one. So, Windy Boy as... Oh, okay, you could go as Birdie Boy, which I keep accidentally calling you, and I apologise if you don't like it. So, Birdie Boy, Windy Boy. First race in RSF1. First of all, welcome. Welcome.
Thank you.
You had a great quali. You were topping the table, left, right, and centre. How did you feel quali went for you?
Very well, to be fair. I didn't expect to be that quick at all. Obviously,
Try and bring your mic.
Competitive.
Try and bring.
Sorry,
your mic a little away.
Don't worry.
Just try and bring your mic away from your mouth a little bit. You're a bit.
It sounds like a bit of a
really
Dalek.
loud.
I turn my sound down. But yeah, I wasn't expecting. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't expecting that quick at all, really. And then obviously that lap in Q2, sort of, I was a bit, wow myself. And then Q3 just got better, and then I dropped to third, but I was happy with that. It was my first race. I was happy with that altogether, and then the race just went so well. And congrats to Dan as well. That was an amazing drive by him. We had a few tight battles. Again, like he said, catching and losing. But in the end, I did acquire a penalty sometimes through the race, but it was. I really enjoyed it. Really good start to my season anyway.
Yeah, well done, mate. It was a great race for you. Putting your foot in there, that's for sure. I know, obviously, it's the end of season 2 for RSF1, but hopefully you'll come back in season 3 and you can keep putting your foot down and push these guys. Because you had a great race. It's a Big congrats to you, my friend.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Any questions at all from you, Junior?
No, just welcome to the league. There's a great debut drive from yourself. Showed some really good pace in quality on those mediums as well. And just welcome and congratulations on PT.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you reverse podium interviews for once in a lifetime only, because we have the one, the only F3 Season 2 champion, Mr. Cameline!
Sweet Cameline! Dun, dun, dun.
Thank you.
Mate, congratulations first of all for getting P3. Give us a little bit of a... qualifying was a little bit up and down for you, but give us a bit of a run through of your quali in your race, because it just seemed like you just kept your nose clean at the start and just cruised.
Yeah, quali was an interesting one. I feel like I just done what I needed to do. I just made sure I got in the top 4. I mean, Brindy Boy, it just came out of nowhere, and I was like, okay, I got someone else to worry about now. But I just wanted to start on the front, like the front 2, so the front row, so I knew I could stay out of damage then for like 100%. And all I wanted was no damage to carry on and then just cruise from there. That's pretty much all I managed to do, so sort of, or how I wanted the race to go was what happened, which is quite lucky.
Did
So,
you
yeah,
have
good
an
race.
engineer for the race?
Yes.
Were they constantly telling you where VRC Dan and Muddy Biscuit were?
Yeah, ka-chow. Best engineer around.
And
Yeah, I thought it would be.
how was you feeling in the last few laps of the race? Because there must have been a few moments where you thought to yourself, please don't drop it, please don't drop it.
Yeah, I
please
know.
don't drop
I
it."
said to her in the party, I said, curiosity kills the cat, but what happens if I crash? Just in case, to make sure. Just to make sure. And I was like, what if the game?
I believe
killed
you
me,
would
like,
have still
flipped
won
me
it
into the
if you
stands.
crashed.
Yeah, I think I would have done, but I don't know. I didn't want to risk it, so I tried to gain on the 2 up front for a lap or 2, and I just weren't. So I was like, I'll just sit here, and I'll just stay here,
Yeah.
which was the safest option. So I just thought I'll go with that, and that'll do.
I think apart from one little fight with Rakyak after your pit, you had quite a quiet race.
Yeah, that was pretty much the only thing.
It was a very smart drive from yourself, especially with what was at stake.
Yeah.
And the good news for yourself is obviously you've got the F3 Constructors Champion, so congratulations on that. But
Yes.
also yourself and Muddy
Team
Biscuit
Haas.
have picked up the Constructors as well.
Yes.
So, a double header for Haas.
Yep. It's been a hell of a season. Me and Muddy,
Yeah,
best team around.
best team in F3. Yeah, definitely done well.
Around.
Though all I can say, mate, is congratulations on the podium first
Thank
of all.
you.
But absolute monster congratulations for season champion, mate. Well deserved, well driven all season,
Thank you, appreciate it.
and yeah,
I was just say well
all to
done
fight
to
for next
all the
season now.
competitors as well that were in it throughout the whole season. There was a good 6 or 7 at one point. So anyone who was there, it was a hell of a season. But one more race to go, so I think it's still a battle on for second place, isn't there?
yes,
Yeah,
there
it's
is.
still going.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Muddy on
Best
the
of
other
luck
Did
to
you
side.
everyone.
rejoin the party or?
He said his Xbox
No.
kept crashing because his mic isn't working,
Okay.
so he couldn't.
Anything
Right,
from
well,
you, Grunt, for
No,
season 2 champion?
no, just congratulations to yourself. Absolutely well fought. Like, it's not been easy. It's not like it's been a straight line kind of win. You know, you've had to fight really hard for it. F3 was probably one of the hardest to win. And obviously,
Thank
well
you.
done to Muddy if you can hear as well, along with yourself to win the constructors. Double whammy in one race. Very good from both of you. So congratulations. He's already playing Minecraft, so he's obviously super stoked.
Mate, yeah, I'm trying to think of a name for my course.
Wow.
Well, there you go,
Bit of
guys.
thrilling stuff.
That was F3 Brazil Championship crowned constructors and drivers. We move on to next week for Abu Dhabi. We'll be back on Sunday 8 PM for F2 around Abu Dhabi. Comms will be Element, Snow and Primus Gaming. Join us all then, and from myself, congratulations to Dangerous Dan, Brindy Boy and Champion Camo.
You.
Thank you all for joining us tonight, and we shall see you all next time.